Hey, what's up everyone? Ryan here, and I'm back with another MLB The Show 24 Road to the Show series video, and today we have a chance to make history. Ryan Gamer is only 2 RBIs away from tying the single season RBI record that was set by Hack Wilson in 1930 for the Chicago Cubs. That record was set at 191 RBIs, and all we need is 2 RBIs to tie that record today. If we get 3 RBIs, that record is broken. Ryan Gamer has already broke Barry Bonds' single season home run record, looking to break the RBI record in the same season. So for a little baseball history here. So many of you might not know this, so if you don't know baseball history, but Selm Thompson set the record in the 1800s, the late 1800s, of 166 RBIs in a single season. And that record stood for like over 30 years, like almost 40 years. And then Babe Ruth came in, and Babe Ruth broke that record in 1921, hitting 171 RBIs. And then that record stood until Lou Gehrig came through in 1927, breaking Babe Ruth's record, setting a new record at 175 RBIs. And then after that, of course, Hack Wilson set a record that nobody's been close to in, over 100, almost 100 years. Crazy to think about that. To put this into perspective, Hack Wilson set that record of 191 RBIs in 1930. Think of the season that Aaron Judge had this year in Shohei Ohtani. Put this into perspective. An incredible season for Aaron Judge and Shohei Ohtani. Aaron Judge hit 144 RBIs, leading the league, right? Shohei Ohtani, I believe, hit 130 some. Put that into perspective. Hack Wilson hit 191 RBIs in a single season. That is just unreal to think about. Like, my brain just cannot grasp the fact that many RBIs can be hit in a season, but we're about to do that today in a video game though, right? That is just a little baseball history there. I wanted to go through that. It's pretty cool. But enough about baseball history. Let's break that record today in this 3-game series against the Washington Nationals. And it is time for game 1 of this 3-game series at Great American Ballpark. Reds versus the Nationals. Let's have a big time series, batting the typical 3rd spot today. Let's crush the Washington Nationals and break Hack Wilson's record today and make history in Major League Baseball.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the Cincinnati Reds. 1 out, base is empty. Here's Victor Robles. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in.
Come on.
Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
And now I'm going to try to stay focused and not keep thinking about the record, because, when you're sitting on a record, it's so easy to just keep trying to break it. Just play our game. We don't need to change anything.
And now the right fielder entered the day with the best
down 1.
batting average in the National League.
Bottom of the 1st, base is wide open, 2 outs.
Not even close.
That curveball broke
and that is ball
6
1.
feet. Wow, that was nasty.
Fastball for a strike.
That is a good pitch combination right there.
2 outs. Late on that fastball.
Okay. That is a masterclass of pitching right there. Curveball breaking 6 feet. Fastball up into the top, try to go for the same angle that curveball started in, and to try to throw us off. And then a 2-seam, 3 separate pitches, great placement, great pitching by Jordan Wicks to start this game.
Fights that one away. Still
and then he made a big mistake. Did not capitalize on that slider, but
2 down, nobody on.
That is a nasty curve.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
What a battle. Yeah, I think every pitcher gets frustrated with Ryan Gamer. His plate discipline is good. His power, of course, is insane. Just tough to throw anything against him.
That one ripped.
Please go.
Soto going back.
Please go.
On the warning track and hauls it in.
Well,
doing for the offense
that's a home run pitch.
We move to the second here in Cincinnati. It's the Nationals 1 and the Reds nothing.
Yeah, I mean, it's frustrating. It's one of those things. It was just a little bit underneath it, right? It's a home run pitch. If I get there up just a little bit more, it's gone. But the Rally Reds rallied together. It is a 1-1 ball game. Bottom of the third. Bases wide open.
Hit hard on the ground is short.
We're getting pitches to hit. Those were 2 pitches we got to hit. The slider, a couple sliders, and then that fastball right there is right in the sweet spot.
Designated hitter.
That's baseball sometimes. The same thing when we were sitting on that home run record. The same thing happened. We went through a streak of not hitting home runs, and I just need to focus on putting the ball in play. Advance the runner. We got a runner on. Okay, not in scoring position, but we can score him from first. 2-1 lead. That's the main thing. Bottom of the 5th.
That one's in there, 0-1.
That's a great pitch. Gamer keeps it 100%. That's right. Always giving our 100%. I believe this is what they're saying.
And there's a ball.
Okay, he got robbed by the umpire there. That's a ball? Actually, that's very realistic if you watch Major League Baseball in real life. They make those calls all the time.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Robles.
That's gone.
Back. In the air to make the catch. The throw is wild and it gets away.
I didn't know we had Gold Glove athletes all throughout Washington.
It's so tough to jump on the run like that and time it perfectly. So that was awesome.
Incredible play. All right.
Here's CJ Abrams.
Gold Glove right fielder, Gold Glove center fielder, apparently. 2-2 ball game.
But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
We got to make a play here. Runner on first, 2 outs. Come on, Ryan.
Ripped into right field, base hit.
And, you know, they should have went. It was not a good throw.
Position with 2 gone.
I still think we would have had him out.
Met it out front, but just stayed through it.
Now it's the
and they got to run.
outfielder.
Not on us, though.
With 2 flyouts and a ground out.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
You all realize, listen to the MVP chants. I need everybody to drop a 1 time right now. We can tie the record right here and win the game. Bottom of the 7th, runner on first. Tim Cate on the mound with the 4-seam 12-6 curve, changeup, and a 2-seam fastball.
That one is absolutely belted.
That may score the runner.
Could be extra bases.
62 speed. Go, 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 go.
Headed for the plate. The relay, the tag, and he's safe.
Yes, there's one.
There you go. The
190.
Another clutch run scoring it back.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself.
I tell you, it's our base runner there from first. I didn't see who that was. Did anybody catch what base runner that was? He knew that Ryan's standing on that record, and he full sent it.
Certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
3-3 game, most importantly.
Today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner.
Not great, but honestly, advance the runner. That's fine.
Slugging is the name of the game.
He handles it himself and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Come on, team. Let's go, Reds.
1 down.
Come on.
In now for the Reds, TJ Friedl.
Fired up today. Hey, I'm recording this video before Thanksgiving. Hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. I know this video is going live Sunday of Thanksgiving Day week or Thanksgiving holiday weekend. He dropped it.
Take the lead.
He dropped it when he went to tag. I believe. I've never seen that. Yeah. Right into Ryan's hand. The slide. I'm just sitting there talking to you all about happy Thanksgiving weekend. Just casually sliding in and knocking the ball loose.
relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Now it's a 4-4 ball game. Washington did end up tying the game there. Bottom of the ninth. Bases wide open. 2 outs. A chance to tie Hack Wilson's record. Okay, here we go.
Late on that fastball.
Yeah, hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. Obviously, I'm recording this before Thanksgiving.
We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Good eye in that spot. Next pitch misses. 2-1. Tied at 4. Hard hit right side.
We get a perfect swing out.
That's the 3rd out
in the bottom of the ninth. That's, you can't swing any better than that.
This game's all tied at 4.
How does a perfect swing input look that bad straight to the second baseman? That's heartbreaking.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz.
Okay, runner on second, top of the 10th.
Really
extra innings, everybody. 1 out.
Hitter right here. Put him on.
Make a play, Ryan.
Force at second, first.
Make a play.
Getting inning-ending double play.
Still pursuing our first Gold Glove.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Into third now.
That's a lot of respect on Ryan's arm there. Smart.
So they hold the runner at third.
I wish he would have went.
Safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
It's a lot of respect. I love it. I love that they respect our arm now, but I also hate it.
If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
This is not
And
ideal.
welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 10th.
And look at this. We're the runner on second. No! They did score 5-4. The worst runner you would ever want on the bag.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings it across. 1 out in the bottom of the 10th.
I'm so nervous.
Boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter.
It's our first time ever being the extra runner.
A little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
1 out. Runner at second. TJ Friedel will hit next. Check on the runner, and he's back in there.
Good thing I was ready for that.
These are the situations closers.
Ryan's not going to still.
I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Lifted in the air, out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves.
Come on, Reds. We're called the Rally Reds for a reason.
Doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Wow. Francisco's had a big-time game. 3 for 4. Come on, Francisco.
Earlier in this ball game, and really just needs to take the same approach. Think
one time.
Hard right back up the middle.
1 strike away. Sends it to center, and this should be it.
That is heartbreaking.
Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Nationals strand the tying run on base to win it. Number 12 did well despite the loss.
Well, definitely a strong game at the plate, and it's safe to say he made a difference for them. They didn't get the win, but they'll take performances like this one from him.
Not the greatest game at the plate for Ryan. 1 for 5, a double. Did have that RBI. We're up to 190. So we gotta play a little bit better, and also just had to win ball games at the end of the day. We had a lot of chances to win that game. Defense couldn't hold down, and yeah, could not. Ryan Gamer on base. I'm just glad we didn't make the mistake. But yeah, Ryan Gamer on base, bottom of the 10th. We had a chance to tie the game, force more extra innings. Couldn't get the job done. And that's baseball sometimes. You win as a team, you lose as a team. On to the next game, right? On to the next game. Let's not dwell on this one too much. Let's just move on to the next one. Leave it in the past. We lost 5-4, hard-fought game. And let's win game 2. Tough to lose to a struggling Washington Nationals team, though. Here we go. 1 RBI away. Tying the record. And that's not it, obviously.
Throws to first in time.
Batting 4.
What an incredible year. I mean, home run records, RBI records. We're definitely going to win MVP, but also we have a chance to win Gold Glove for the first time ever for me in a baseball video game. Nobody's surprised on that one. Runner on first. Okay, here we go. Bottom of the 3rd. We're up 1-0.
And a swing and a
Getting
miss.
too impatient.
Good pitch right there.
Getting too
Anytime you
impatient.
get one
Let's
by
just
a bat
calm
of this
down.
caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you
Calm
can win
down.
this battle.
And a curve is down and in. De La Cruz at first, one gone. And another ball.
One time. Come on.
And a pitch.
Do I hear the MVP
Fastball
chants
for a strike.
for that
And
one
it's
fan?
2-2.
One time. Come on.
He goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it.
All set for the start of the inning.
Yeah, I don't know what I did there. Let's just move on. I did not see that ball well. I hit a, like, I don't even. Let's just move on. I don't know what I was doing.
Catcher's mind and even the pitcher's mind.
That was embarrassing, Ryan.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center.
Yes!
And he makes the grab.
Young
One
Ryan
down.
never would have made that play. Never. Incredible display of fielding recently from Ryan Gamer. 0 for 2, though, with the strikeout and a ground out. Ryan needs to wake up at the plate. Bottom of the 5th. The Reds have a 1-0 lead. You love to see it. Bases open. No, 2 outs here.
First
Don't want it.
pitch just misses.
That's
It's
it.
a swing and a drive.
That's gone.
That one's back.
Get out of here, baby. Tying the record.
He made him pay for that one. Another one in his incredible season. It's 2-0.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this.
Single season RBI record set in 1930 has been tied by Ryan Lee, the legend, the Punisher, Sixpenny MP Gamer, the longest name in professional
That's the
sports.
exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it
And
the opposite
Ryan's a
way.
pilot now, if y'all didn't know.
You want to bottle that type of
New
approach.
career mode live on my second channel, Gamer Ability 2 for
Next to
Microsoft
hit,
Flight
Luis
Sim
Angel
2024. It is hilarious. I'm telling you, it is a must-watch.
A lot was offered and given.
Link to the second channel in the description,
but
buddy. It's so funny.
Flares it into the outfield. And it stays fair.
Words can't describe how well Flight School, the first landing attempt, went for Ryan Gamer, and how much his first flight, how well his first flight went. Poor David. David was the first customer for Gamer Ability Airlines, a brave customer. He'll never fly on a plane ever again.
As a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed.
Hit a home
If
run.
he can get
Oh.
on, that's going to give one more
Manager
thing for that
David
pitcher to
Bell.
think
Still
about.
David Bell on this game. Of course it's still David Bell because he led the Reds to the World Series in this
26 years
universe
old, a former first-round pick back in
a year ago, but
2019.
here we go.
And that's in there for strike one.
Jackson
Game,
or Rutledge on
everyone
the
gets
mound.
A little tighter way to get ahead on a really good hitter right
Break the record with the home run.
That misses the
I've done it
zone,
one other
and
time
now
here on the
even
channel.
1-1.
That was in MLB The Show 22 for the New York Mets.
Swings through that one.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only
Come on,
down
one
2
time.
could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Don't want it.
The next pitch misses. 2-2.
Come on, Ryan. Send this ball to the moon.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Full count.
Alex Bregman waiting for a turn at the plate.
One time.
Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Reds go down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
Rare strikeout for Ryan Gamer. Rare strikeout. I thought it was a slider, clearly. I misread the pitch. Did not see the fastball, unfortunately.
Dylan
Missed the
Cruz
spin rate,
digging in
and,
for the
well,
Nationals.
you misread it, you're out. Thought it was sliding way inside. It was just a four-seam fastball right on the inside. That's a great strikeout pitch right there. Tanner Scott has had an incredible season.
The tying run at the plate. Line drive, that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Two runners
A
on.
swing like that can help you come out.
Now it's the
They
switch in the
tied it up.
outfielder.
Are you
He's
kidding
already
me?
homered here
Tanner
in this
Scott's first
This is all
blown
about
save maybe of the
situational
year,
hitting.
maybe a
It's
second.
crucial in this
Rare.
spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
One out, bottom of the 10th, runner on third. A sac fly breaks the single season RBI record. Okay, it's just like any other at bat, Ryan. Jackson's still on the mound.
The pitch. Swing and a
Don't
miss.
swing at that. Don't.
1-1.
You don't
Definitely
have
a
to break the
strikeout
record this at
situation
bat.
right here.
You just want
Lots
to
of
win the
ways
game.
for that
That's what I
go-ahead
need to
run
focus
score
on.
if the ball's put in play.
Not about the record. It's about winning the game for the Rally Reds.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
Come on. One time.
And a count 1
That's
and
coming
2.
in quick.
Well, if he's gonna do
98. I mean, I
something
was
special
so
right
far
here,
behind
it's
it.
gonna have to happen with 2 strikes.
And the pitch. Line to left, and that's just foul.
What?
I think
How close was that? Can we watch it?
ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel.
How close was that? Oh, is that the play we get to watch? You're kidding me. That was a good timeout, right? We've got to watch that play, everybody. Can we not? Wow, we can't watch it. Okay. Never mind. So I think that was fair, but I mean, it was close. Ryan thought he had the record.
To it and hit it to the outfield.
The pitch. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure
One time.
there's sometimes where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one
That's
hitter.
good!
Oh, and this one's
Yes!
plastic.
New single season RBI record walk-off.
Hey, another homer. And the Reds walk it off in extra innings.
Yes!
When you get to extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
They're not going to mention the single season RBI record because we won the game, right? The walk-off broke Hack Wilson's record set for the Chicago Cubs in 1930. A record that nobody has been close to, but Ryan, the Punisher
Number 12,
gamer,
with a game
breaks
to
it.
remember, particularly walking it off for the win. 2 homers on the day.
This is the kind of game he'll never forget. He was a force all game long at the plate and won the game on a walk-off. This was a really special performance.
Wow, Jackson
And your
Rutledge
final,
is
4-2.
1-11 on the
Chris
season
Singleton and our
from the
entire
bullpen.
Outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
That's
I'm
a
John
rough
Shambi
year.
saying, so long.
But wow, you talk about breaking the record in style. Whoever got that game ball, could you imagine? And don't you all worry. Jerry is already going to see that fan and making sure Ryan always signs the souvenirs. He does not keep the baseballs. We give it to the fans. So Ryan's going to sign that ball, give it to a fan. Somebody got a record-breaking home run ball. 2 for 5, 2 home runs, 3 RBIs, 2 runs in that game. That was a walk-off home run to break a record. 3 for 10, 2 home runs, 4 RBIs in that game. That was just unreal. We have to watch that. We have to watch that replay. That was absolutely insane. You all love the walk-off too? Like, not the walk-off, the bat flip. Straight at Ryan knew as soon as that ball, as soon as I saw it coming in, I'm like, that's gone. That's a big mistake. And read it perfect. Pointing straight to the incredible fans at Great American Ballpark. Ryan, the Punisher gamer, shows tribute to all the fans in attendance today. And everybody watching at home. New RBI record, everybody. It stops the replay because it won the game. We almost broke it on a double there down the line, right? Just an incredible hit. I mean, huge mistake by the pitcher to throw that to Ryan the Punisher. But to be fair, he was pitching pretty good. Listen to the fans. A walk-off home run to break the record. Like, that is insane to think about. That is a walk-off to break the record. Like, not just any hit. That is absolutely incredible. Is that home run RBI is 193 now? I'm going to pause the video, take a couple screenshots here, and we got one game left to win this series. It's 1-1 right now. What a special moment, right? This screenshot is one we'll never forget here on the channel, right? I mean, the single season RBI record broken by Ryan Gamer for the Cincinnati Reds. What a moment for Reds fans. Come on. A walk-off win. Let's return to clubhouse. Give Ryan a little break. That is a home run in the 5th, a home run in the 10th with 2 strikeouts. When's the last time you've seen Ryan Gamer struck out twice in a game? I'm not sure we've had 2 strikeouts in a game this entire career mode series. Maybe in the minor leagues. Maybe in AAA ball. But very rare for Ryan Gamer to strike out twice. Hard batter to strike out. Yes, one time, but still doesn't strike out very much. But that is incredible. It's not over yet. We got to win this series, and I believe this is a 3-game series, unless I'm wrong. Yeah, it is a 3-game, and then we go to Philadelphia next. So here we go. Let's win this series. Tied 1-1. We got Brandon Williamson on the mound, another pitcher who he's a big reason why we won the World Series in the playoffs last year. Brandon Williamson locked it down in the playoffs. He was unstoppable, and he continues to dominate this year. That's why I said this team has multiple aces, right? We've got so much talent at the pitching position and hitting, but our bullpen is top of the nation. That was Tanner Scott's first blown save in maybe of this year. Now, I think he may have had one other one. Very rare.
Runner on
Here we go.
First with one gone.
We broke the record, everybody. 193. There it is. Yes. Come on.
Best hitter in the lineup? They would say him.
Do you want to win or do you want to lose? Ryan says, I want to win. Huge walk-off home run. Let's go.
Now it's belted. Deep to left.
I saw the slider. I'm like, this is long gone, baby. Ronnie, you better get that slider out of the zone.
It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
You know, they were worried that they know that Ryan Gamer's a pilot now, and he flies himself around instead of his agent, Jerry, his typical pilot. So they were thinking that Ryan was going to be delayed due to an unsuccessful landing here into Cincinnati, but no, he made it safely. Dude, I thought about this like 4 years ago to do a show me driving in and landing the plane in the stadium we're going to, but I'm so bad at landing like that. I don't think that would go over too well. But I've thought about it. Doing a Microsoft Flight Sim drive to the a flight over the stadium.
Do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Yeah, that's a little bit high.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I can't say this enough. Watch that Flight Sim series. Trust me.
And that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat.
Yes!
Hammered deep center field.
Come on! That is out of the ballpark. Oh, yes! That's in the river here in Cincinnati.
His 90th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 5-0.
Who knew? Ryan just had to go to flight school to learn how to hit home runs further. Ryan's like, that's so much easier than piloting. Isn't that the truth? Oh my. 110 off the bat. That ball was smashed.
That's exactly the pitch.
That's in the river. Like, no doubt in my mind. That is in the river. Like, that ball was hit. 469 feet over and out of the stadium. Can we watch that and see just how far that ball went? That was absolutely insane. Yes, I love this game so much. Wait, how do we get up? What just happened? There we go. Oh, it hit something. Yeah, it hit that corner. It's not in the river. We didn't hit the river, everybody. It hit the fence. That's still incredible. That would have went to the river because it would have hit and bounced up. We're still trying to hit it into the river. We're trying. Okay. Runner on second. You think we broke the RBI record? Yeah, I'd say 6-0. Runner on second, bottom of the fourth. Ryan the Punisher is out in full force today. Fired up.
Ripped on the ground to second. Gathers and throws to first.
And Ryan wanted to give a special shout out to David, the first client for Gamer Ability Airlines, to allow Ryan to give him his first flight around Florida. And yeah, it was a great first flight. We only almost crashed 3 times. We almost crashed on takeoff. This video is live over on the second channel. It's part 3. Part 3. We almost crashed on takeoff. We almost crashed about a minute into the flight somehow. And then we almost crashed on landing. So David, although David said he's never going to fly again, he's very thankful to Ryan Gamer for showing him that he does not want to be a pilot.
That one hit to right. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second.
He's out.
Throw in.
Ryan the Punisher.
Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
That pretty much split the zone down.
Did he just do a bowling, like a bowling animation, like a bowling celebration on us? Like a strike? Was that what it was? Like you're bowling a strike? Sinzel, an ex-Cincinnati Reds right there. Hitting us with a, hey, I love the celebrations, though. 6-1. Runner on first, top of the 7th.
Here in the top half of inning number 7.
We're about to win the series. A series we better win, right?
That's ripped. Base hit.
Nobody goes on Ryan anymore, do they?
Lead runner
Nobody.
Second with 1 gone. Man at first. And now the right fielder.
Just an incredible series. I knew this was going to be the one we were going to break the record in.
Contact hitters in the game.
Let's go hit a double or better. Hit another one. Did you hear that fan? There's Ryan's #1 fan out there again. One time.
And a foul ball.
Okay.
Madrigal on at first. Nobody out. Liner, base hit.
Yes! Just a nice little blooper. Nothing fancy. Just get on base. We are on fire. Hitter double or better. Manager David Bell says you failed, Ryan.
One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate.
Yes, bases loaded. A walk to load the bases. That is a bold strategy.
It's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
That's ripped.
Smashed on a line.
He said to tag up.
Both runners tagging. The throw
yes.
Is offline and he's in to score. It's 7-1. Here's the shortstop.
And what about the base running from Ryan Gamer this episode? I'll never forget that slide.
Fermin. The throw
double
second,
play.
Not in time at
first. He's safe.
It's a fielder's choice.
I don't know about that. I'm not going to argue. From our angle, it looked like he was out.
Smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded.
There's no challenges in MLB The Show, though. Let's see. Oh, he is safe, I think. That is close as can be. I don't think you can get any closer than that. 8-2 ball game. Bottom of the 8th, runner on first, 2 outs.
Damage with every swing he takes.
Let's get another home run. Why not? The Nationals are throwing batting practice to Ryan Gamer today.
Wasn't able to do it. Now you bring up the heart of this order. You got to find a way to get it done right here.
I was going to say it's a good one. That's a good time to throw one at me after saying that.
With 2 gone. The next pitch misses.
Yeah, I don't blame him. I wouldn't throw anything in the strike zone, but I am swinging right now. That's a walk. I don't blame him.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Why would you throw at somebody who's 3 for 4, has a single-season home run RBI record?
And that is that.
Good strikeout there. Smart pitch around to Ryan, and then striking out Alex Bregman. That's a Red Series win.
You got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further. Get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these players, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
Oh, we feel the energy of the Cincinnati Reds fans. Let's go. 3 for 4, 2 home runs. 6 for 14, 4 home runs, and 7 RBIs in the series. Ryan didn't only want to break Hack Wilson's record. He wanted to shatter that record. Are you kidding me? Wow. 3 for 4, 2 home runs. Brandon Williamson does what he always does. Dominated. 6 innings, allowed one run. Doesn't strike out a lot of batters, but he does not allow a lot of production whatsoever. And our bullpen did great besides that one game when Tanner Scott fell apart, but we won because of Ryan's walk-off. So technically Tanner Scott, he got the blown save, but he didn't get the loss there, which is great. So what a game here for this entire Reds team. Look at all the hits. Madrigal with 3 hits. Gamer with 3 hits. Ellie De La Cruz with 3 hits. We had 13 hits. Incredible display of baseball. 2 home runs by Ryan Gamer. A home run by Ryan Ward as well. Ellie De La Cruz hit a home run. I mean, RBI. Ryan Gamer had 3. Marte had an RBI. Ryan Ward had 2 RBIs on that home run. Then Jake Fraley had an RBI as well. And that is a great game. Our bullpen did great. Anderson has had a great season. Hobie Milner's had a good season as well. He's been locking it down. That is 2 strikeouts in the final inning. That's how you play baseball, everybody. Do you want to win or do you want to lose? This Reds team said, oh, we want to win, and we want to win big. 8-2 here in Game 3 in Washington. Well, not in Washington. Versus Washington. You love. Our fans got to see the record being broken. They did not get to see the single-season home run record. I can't talk right now. They did not get to see Ryan Gamer break the single-season home run record. I believe we were away, right? Weren't we away when we broke that record? Now here for this one, we got the record. Now what is now and later? Well, you all see that? Does that mean we get a pack now? And we get a pack later in MLB The Show 25? Wait, does that mean, does anybody know? Does that mean that anything we earn now, we get in 25? Like a new pack? That would be incredible, because if that's the case, I may dive back into Diamond Dynasty. I may. I used to play a little bit of Diamond Dynasty and I liked it, but then with sets and seasons, every time I would get the team, like I would play in season 1, and then once season 2 dropped, I wouldn't be playing as much. I would go, and then you couldn't use your players anymore, and you basically had to do the same thing all over again. And then a new season would start, and then you had to make a new team. And I was just not a fan of sets and seasons. I don't know. I don't know if, yeah, I would be surprised if they keep up with sets and seasons. Because for me, as a casual Diamond Dynasty player, I just don't like it. So I'm not a huge fan of Ultimate Team anyways. But before sets and seasons in MLB The Show 20 and 21, 22, I played quite a bit of Diamond Dynasty. But ever since they added sets and seasons, I don't remember when they did that, but I barely played any, because you just have to redo everything and get different versions of the same cards. It's just, I just want to be able to build teams, you know, build the team I want. And you can't really do team builds either. I don't know. I'm just not a huge fan of sets and season. Maybe other people are, but I would be surprised if they keep sets and seasons in the game. But next up, Reds versus Phillies in Philadelphia. Tough environment to play in. Now we get to play Washington again in Washington. Not the next series, but the next one. So Ryan Gamer could have another big game. But the big news is Ryan, the Punisher Gamer, is up to 196 RBIs, shattering the single season RBI record and home run record in the same season. Right now, this Reds team is 74-35. Ryan is batting .475, 90 home runs, 196 RBIs, a slugging of 1.2. The best season in MLB The Show history I've ever had, and it is not over yet. We have August and September before, of course, the beautiful month of October, postseason baseball. It's almost here. Too much of baseball left, everybody. I don't know how many series that is, but we got to capitalize. And I wish this 4-game series against Colorado was in Colorado, because wow, do I love playing in Colorado. Home run city for Ryan. You think 90 home runs is a lot? If we played in Colorado, if we played for Colorado, Ryan would probably have 130 RBIs at this point. I mean, not RBIs, home runs. He'd probably have 250 RBIs with the way we're playing this season. But yeah, this has been amazing. But big thank you to you all for watching this video to the end. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like, subscribe for more. There is plenty more sports game content to tune into here on the Gamerability YouTube channel, the home of Ryan Gamer, the multi-sport virtual athlete. You can see him on this channel, and you can see him on the new series on Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 on my second channel, Gamerability 2. It is such a fun series. The first episode is long. It includes flight school, and it includes Ryan's first great landing opportunity in flight school. Then part 2 is the pilot exam, and yeah, that was eventful. Yeah, and then the first flight one might be the most entertaining video out of all of them, and that was episode 3. So there may be episode 4 live right now by the time this episode goes live, or maybe episode 5. But check that one out. It is so much fun. But we got plenty of other content to tune into here on the Gamerability YouTube channel. I'll see you next time. Have a fantastic day, everybody.